Yeah, I wanted to get a piece of the parquet when they closed the old Garden. They started selling like little 1 inch squares of the Boston Garden parquet floor. And I never did it. And I should have, because unlike the Trump suit, they're finite.
But
There's
which it goes back into the fact of, do you know who the last two people in a WWF ring to wrestle in the Boston Garden were?
Give me the year.
95, I think.
Well, if it was 95, it would have been the last match of the night, which would have meant it was the main event. You were the champ in 95. So I would say you and Vader.
Sid.
No.
Yep. Me and Sid were the last match in Boston Garden.
And I just brought that up.
Yeah, and you just brought it up when we were just talking about Sid.
That's crazy.
That's the world. That's how shit works.
Fuck. Damn, so you closed the fucking Garden for wrestling.
Yeah.
Was it as much of a shithole as everyone said? I've never attended a game there, but
I remember the first time I was there, I want to think it was for Survivor Series, and it was like 170 in the fucking in this dressing room.
and
And how
Survivor
you get
Series would have been November.
yeah,
That's horrible.
yeah, how you can have a building that hot and fucking coffee so lukewarm at the same time was like, what the it's like it was like Mystery Hill. Watch water go up. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, it was a shithole. But man, I
But the
used to hate
crowds
the.
were always hot, no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was like fucking Madison Square Garden. That fucking place sucked cock. The
From the
backstage.
amenities standpoint.
Oh, from the backstage and shit compared to anywhere else you went, there's no parking. They revamped it and made it you know functional, but still.
Yeah, the Garden was notorious. The Boston Garden was notorious for the no kind of air control whatsoever.
They're both unbelievable venues to have gone and seen a sporting event in.
From a historic standpoint,
Yeah,
sure. But they said there were seats in the Boston Garden where you had like a pole in front of you, like up in the rafters, like
yeah.
a
When I
lot of
came home,
obstruction.
when they were tearing down Tiger Stadium in Detroit, and I came home, I wanted my son to go to be at the Tiger game, and I was just like, I can't believe, and we lived in Phoenix. I want to think that maybe the Diamondbacks had been in existence like 2 years.
Mm.
So we're going to a baseball game that they're closing the top because it's too hot and running the air conditioning. And where we sit behind home plate is you've got like cocktail waitresses, and they can bring you food. I mean, it was like. And then I go back and there's fucking you get a hot dog. You're watching the fucking game. You're behind home plate. You've got to watch it on a monitor because anything that's a fucking too much of a fucking pop up, you lose it. You got to watch a monitor. They hand a hot dog down 60 people to you. I was just like,
Yeah,
tear this motherfucker down.
yeah. The new stadiums are a
Yeah,
far cry from what